Hey everyone, I'm Jason Galka, and welcome back to New York Fashion Week Winter 2015, where we are checking out the hottest styles for this fall and winter coming up this year. And we're at the AMCO NYC fashion show today at the Gansevoort Hotel on Park Avenue. And joining me right now is Lindsay from a brand called Sticks and Stones. Great to see you today.
It's good to see you as well.
Thank you. So you have a lot to talk about here today. I love your designs just looking around your table. You have handbags, purses, and jewelry. Tell me a little bit about what we have here.
Basically just statement accessories for the city girl on the go. All of the products here are sterling silver, precious gemstones, diamonds, and genuine leather. Everything is hand carved and handmade in India. That's also where I get a lot of my inspiration.
Excellent. So where do you get most of your inspiration from? Like what triggered all of your products here?
Very different things, but a lot of ethnic cultures, street fashion, and different types of philosophies and religion, kind of mixed with apparel. I used to do apparel. So.
How long have you been designing for?
For a very long time, but this line just launched in December.
Wow. And this is your first time, as I mentioned before. That.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and what's so great about AMCO is that this is where designers like yourself can come, get known, network even, right? And also totally get your products out there to the public. So this is great. If we could talk about this handbag, because I actually had this on my eye on this one, actually.
I wouldn't have chosen that one, but all right. This is the Karina bag. It could be worn 3 different ways. It could be worn as an envelope bag. It could be worn as a shoulder bag or a crossbody. Most of my bags are kind of versatile in the sense where you can wear them all different ways. I know my backpack is the biggest seller, and this as well is a crossbody too.
This is great too, because this, yeah, you can really pack a lot in this.
Pack a lot in that and in the backpack. So basically, I wanted my jewelry and all of my products to be able to be worn anywhere to anything. So I really target the girl on the go who's either street styled, bohemian, grunge, or glam. So it's really all in how you style the accessories. So it kind of allows us to reach a different audience.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, just holding this bag, I can feel the durability of it. I mean, the handles are, it's got a lot of heft to it, but it's very light at the same time. I love that.
Materials, in terms of hardware and straps, they're all used from companies who are camping manufacturing companies, so it's extremely durable. I'm like crazy about quality, so I didn't want to go with just regular hardware. I wanted it to be 100% good on the go. These are seat belts. So it's the same fabric that you would use for seat belts, so it's never going anywhere. Yeah.
Wow, that is so great. I mean, just looking around, you also have jewelry. This kind of sticks out to me. See, I love this type of jewelry here.
It's interesting cuff. That is actually modeled after the Punjabi tribes of India. It's what the militia used to wear a very long time ago. So that's where...
Fashion statement, I love it.
It is, yeah, a lot of bulky jewelry.
Are you into like rock, and like what's like the music that you listen to? Like what's on your iPod as you're designing?
A little bit of everything. I actually I'm not what you would think in terms of music. I'm kind of a music snob. So I listen to a tiny bit of rock, but I mostly listen to like some indie music and like minimal techno, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Cool. So I want to ask you real quick, Sticks and Stones, how'd you come up with the name?
Sticks and Stones was created because I was actually in India for a different business venture, and I was just covered in dirt, and I had so much jewelry on and just my regular like street style clothes, and I was like, oh my God, like every culture has sticks and stones. So it wasn't like a big revolution, but that's kind of how I came up with the name.
Fantastic. Well, amazing line of jewelry here. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Great meeting you.
Great meeting you too.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jason Galka, and we are at the AMCO NYC fashion show today and pop-up runway show. Joining me right now here is Kate Ferguson, who is a fabulous shoe designer. This is all her designs right here. I am in shoe heaven right now.
Oh, thank you so much. I love hearing that.
I love shoes. They are the greatest accessory to any outfit.
I 100% agree. That's why I design them. Yeah.
So what was your inspiration to start designing?
To be honest, my inspiration has always been just people that are very independent, people that believe in themselves, people who are sure of who they are. I don't think that it needs to necessarily be defined by race or by sex. I think that it can be anybody who knows what they want and goes and gets it. That's my inspiration. It's not one designer, it's just people who inspire me are my inspiration.
Well, you have some really tasteful designs here tonight. We have some footage later we'll show you of the runway show that's happening here, and all of these shoes that you see here are being featured in the runway. How cool is that?
Oh, I'm super excited. This is my first time ever being to Fashion Week.
Well, welcome aboard to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm super excited to be here.
It's better than holidays. We were just talking about that a little while ago. Like, it goes Thanksgiving, Christmas, we have Kwanzaa, Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, and Fashion Week. So now grab your favorite pair and tell me why they're your favorite.
Okay, well, my favorite pair out of this would be this one. And
It's mine too.
Yes. I just love the texture. I love how sleek it is. I love the structure of it. I really think that it's something that you can pair with a really basic outfit but feel very sexy doing it. You can make a statement. My pair, I'm actually coming out with all of the shoes that you see behind me for 2015. So out of 2015 fall, I would say that these oxblood booties, everything's mohair, super sleek. It's super sexy on the leg. And then I would say, ooh.
I love the colors.
Thank you. And then I would say that these slouchy booties, when I open them out of the box.
How adorable is that right there?
Oh yeah, everything's mohair. We're making handbags out of this season. I'm super excited. This is my favorite. I want this for myself.
Well, just make yourself a pair, honey.
I know.
How long have you been doing this for?
It's been about 5 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was going to school, I was a bookkeeper, and then I quit everything because this happened.
We have so much in common. I used to do that too.
Really? Oh my gosh.
You start off in doing bookkeeping and then you end up designing or hosting. That's one of two ways.
Right? Yeah, it's super different. But
Now, you have fabulous styles here. And again, these are for the fall. I love the color. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and call this the Marsala color. That's this year's color, right? Am I right?
yes.
I love this boot, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this is like the Marsala color, which I believe is the color for this year in Fashion Week. And it's such a gorgeous color. You can't tell at home, but this is so lightweight. It's going to be so light and comfortable on your foot, I feel like.
Yes. And it's a 4.5 inch heel for everything. So I made it really comfortable for women that actually have to go from day to night to wear. I really kept that in mind.
It looks so comfortable and so sleek and smooth. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kate. This has been so great.
Oh my gosh, it's been so fun.
Thank
It was
you.
so nice meeting
You too. Thank you.
Of course.
Your brand is in the black, and looking around at the photos that you have here, I happen to be a very big fan of dark clothing and black clothing. So I love it. Tell us about what we have here.
Okay. Well, what we have is a collection of knits as well as stretch silk fabrics. And this is new for us. We've just expanded. And we're doing a whole collection of stretch silk georgette blouses. And that's the first time we're doing that this season. And we also added bottoms, which is new for us. So we're very excited. We do black. Everything is always black because we love black. But we also will be doing seasonal colors. We have white this season, but next season we'll be adding different colors to the collection.
And what's so great about black for women to know is that it's also very slimming. It also works on us men too.
Yes, it works on everybody.
Our whole class that's are primarily black, so.
And what you're wearing now is also part of your creations as well, right?
But all of my pieces are in the fashion show, so yeah.
Can you tell us about what you have on here?
Yes, here, I'll show you. It's a basic long sleeve with a boat neck, and then it has a little draping in the back. Thank you. So
We try and do things that, you know, are a little edgy but sophisticated. And all of our fabrics are the very finest. Supima cotton, Mike modal, silk georgette with spandex, but all with a beautiful hand. That's what we want to be known for.
And what is the age group of women that wear your clothing?
Well, my daughter is in her 20s, and let's just say I'm a whole lot older.
Well, you don't look it, honey. You look great. So this is really for any of our viewers out there watching that want to take part in this. I mean, these are great designer clothing. This one actually sticks out for me. It's one of my personal favorites, and it's only because I like how it's cut off right about here, but it's a little longer on the other side. Very cool designs.
We also have a dress version. Yeah.
Now, this is great. Fantastic, ladies. Thank you. It is fashion heaven tonight at Gansevoort Hotel on Park Avenue for AMCO NYC's pop-up runway show. And I'm joined right now with a designer named Kiante, whose brand is Nam, that's being featured here on the show tonight. Great to have you here with us.
Thank you.
And I absolutely love your line. Now, we're talking about what's going to be in for this fall 2015, but you actually have a spring and summer line behind us here. Tell us about it.
Spring summer line. I'm basically a knitwear designer, and then basically I like to create texture out of yarns, and then everything I create is all about comfort and texture, and then I like to have balance all within the collection.
You have one really adorable design, if I may grab it for us. We were talking about this a little bit before, and this is so adorable for summer, don't you think? I love this.
Thank you. Yeah, I love it. When you wear it, it shows your body in a subtle way, in a sophisticated way. I love the texture of the ottoman stitch all going down and then pleats on the bottom. It's amazing. It's a beautiful dress. Thank you.
It really is. And it's also very lightweight, so it's not heavy on your body. Perfect for summer of maybe a beach party at night, right?
Yeah, sure.
This is great.
Sure.
So how do you come up with your designs? Like, what's your inspiration to come up with these particular designs?
Well, I was saying, I don't know about this particular design. My overall inspiration is, it's actually, it's in my name. NAM stands for nature, art, music. I get inspired from everywhere. And yeah.
That's great. And I love it. I mean, I love the colors that you have. Green happens to be one of my favorites, if I could grab this one. Also very sleek and very chic also. This is a great design. Fabulous colors. And again, this is great for the spring and the summer. I mean, we're talking about what's coming in for fall this year, but here's a little, spring for thought.
Sure, yes. It's particularly this one is jacquard fabric. And then this is actually 18 gauge, which means it takes so long to create this pattern from the bottom to the top, all the way knitting. It's actually quite expensive dress.
I'm sure, and with all the little stones that are on it too, which are just the right accent, by the way, really brings it out.
Thank you.
Fabulous job. Thank you so much for chatting with us. All right, the music is pumping here at the Gansevoort Park Avenue Hotel. It is Fashion Week. Joining me right now is designer Erica Wolcott. Beautiful, beautiful designs that you have here behind me.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Tell us about some of them. Grab something that you love and let's talk.
Grab something that I love?
All of it. We'll take it all.
This is from our spring collection. These are silk, the Italian silk prints. This is a summer dress. It comes also in a jumper, jacket suit. And then we have some crepe jumpers. It also has a twin dress with the beautiful applique. These are just like maxi skirts. This one is in its true form a maxi skirt. And then this one is kind of the high and low, so a different spin. We have halter dresses, we have more jumpers, we have pote-de-soie suits, different dresses. It's just it's a fashion line for women, Women come in different shapes, different sizes, so I don't really have a demographic. When people ask me, who do you design for? I design for women. Women are different. They come in different ethnicities, different colors, different shapes. And so it's for all of them. It's for them to feel beautiful all the time. It shouldn't be a different focus or something for them to feel great. So, great fashion just for any time.
I'm noticing a lot of your textures kind of feel the same. Do you stick with a particular material?
It depends on the season for me. Like in this spring collection, I was loving the silks and the lace. With the weather that we've been having, weather can go either way. So with something heavy like this, if you just do a little crop top, you can kind of get past the wind flowing through. So, it's kind of fashion friendly and weather friendly.
It is February in New York right now.
So, I mean, even if you're in fashion, you still want to be warm. You don't want to be freezing.
Absolutely. And I noticed also your patterns are very lightweight. There's a lot of lightweight here. So nothing's really going to be heavy on your body at all.
Not at all. Well, fashion shouldn't be uncomfortable, So, I mean, again, modeling for the women that are out there. The last thing you want is to feel uncomfortable when you want to be beautiful, worried about something tucked up here or something tucked up there. You just want to have effortless beautifulness.
You look beautiful yourself, honey. This is your design, correct? Tell me about it, because you look great tonight.
Tell you about it. It's actually going down the runway in a winter white. It's all one jumper with a bell sleeve coat.
You look fabulous. You really do. And I love your jewelry. That's the first thing I noticed.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much. It was actually a gift for Christmas.
Fashion Week should be a holiday. I'm sorry.
Yes, it should. They're calling me.
Well, you go have a great time tonight, and we will catch up with you. Thank you.